welcome back to the channel. It's been so long. It feels a bit strange to be back. Anyway, happy new year. I know the month is already coming to an end. It's already mid-Jan actually. So yeah, today we have Hector with me. We're gonna talk about skincare. No, just kidding, he's just gonna be here for the intro. So yeah, I wanted to start 2021 with some of the best skincare products that I have used in 2020. I'm sorry, this video came in a little bit late because things unexpectedly happened and I couldn't film it. So yeah, I really wanted to make this video because I'm someone with not perfect skin. I was suffering from acne for like the past basically the bulk of my 20s, and it has been quite a journey when it comes to skincare. I am pretty happy with how my skin is right now. It is still not perfect. It has a couple of pigmentation, but at least now it is countable. It used to be uncountable. My skin tone didn't used to be even. It used to be so dull and dry, and I just don't look forward to, you know, kind of like touching my face whenever I do my skincare. So these are skincare products that I have, you know, kind of like subconsciously always fall back into whenever I use new products. I know that I can always count on these products, and they have definitely helped me to achieve a very young, radiant, bright, clear skin that I have right now. Although I have a little zit on my forehead right now, I don't know if you can see, but you know, I still suffer from tiny little zits like so, but it's very tiny. It's not like those cystic ones that I used to get when my acne was really bad. So yeah, basically these are products that I cannot live without in 2020, and I would like to share with you. I'm still constantly using it till today. Shall we jump right into it, baby? Why do you smell so good? Okay, so basically I'm just gonna share with you my skincare routine, my exact skincare routine that I'm currently, you know, using. Obviously, it's only 2 weeks away from 2020, so I'm obviously still using these products. Okay, so let's start off with cleanser. Okay, for cleanser wise, I'm so sorry I don't have the bottle anymore. That's because I have hopped onto new cleanser for 2021. I just want to try more products. But in 2020, I heavily depended on Aris's Correct and Calm cleanser. This is their very own line of skincare. So they have two ranges. One is the green one and one is the blue one, which is more for blemish correcting. The green one is more for sebum controlling. Okay, because I have dry combi skin, I'm only oily on my T-zone, dry elsewhere, so I use the blue range. Okay, so the reason why I love the cleanser so much, this is a toner by the way. Okay, so I just want to give you like a little reference. It looks like this. The reason why I love this cleanser so much is because it has a blend of 3 very good acids. Okay, your AHA, BHA, and PHA. Okay, so if you want clear skin and if you have acne prone skin, you want to look out for these things. Okay, because AHA is like your standard mandelic acid. So what it does is it controls excessive sebum, and then for BHA is your, you know, usual salicylic acid. So what that does is it prevents clogged pores. Okay, lastly we have PHA, which is like something that breaks down the old keratin, so it kind of like renews your skin each time you use it, so it prevents clogged pores in a sense. So with these 3 acids working hand in hand, what this cleanser does is it gives you a very clear complexion, which is why I heavily depended on it in 2020. Okay, one more thing that this cleanser contains is tea tree oil. Now you guys already know what tea tree oil does. It is anti-inflammatory. It, you know, kills acne bacteria. So all in all, this Correct and Calm blemish correcting cleanser, it's something that, you know, it's great to use to prevent acne and also to treat acne if you have any existing ones. Okay, I have finished I think at least 3 to 4 bottles in 2020 alone, so I highly recommend that. Okay, so for toner wise, if you've been following me closely on Instagram stories particularly, I mentioned that I fell in love with Abib's products. It is a Korean skincare brand. I've only started using this at the last quarter of 2020 if I'm not wrong, and I've fallen in love with it and I've topped it up ever since. Okay, so this is Abib Heartlead Spot Pad. Okay, so what this does is it's actually cotton pads pre-soaked with heart leaf extract. So heart leaf extract is harvested from mountain jiri, which I believe is in Korea. Okay, so it's a kind of extract to keep your skin healthy and clear, and it sure does. My skin has actually become much clearer ever since I started using it, and you can experience the difference quite instantly from the very first time you use it. What I really love is that the cotton pads are very soaked in the product itself. There are 75 pads and it only costs 30 plus Sing dollars if I'm not wrong. So 75 pads is about, I think, 1.5 months worth if you use it day and night. So every cotton pad comes with two sides. One, it's kind of like slightly gaussed, so you can kind of exfoliate your skin when you use it. The other side is smooth, so if your skin needs some soothing TLC, you can use the other side. Or alternatively, you can use it like I do. I kind of try to exfoliate my face as much as possible because my skin can take it, because I've been using acids for like 3 years already. Okay, so the thing about anti-aging is you want to kind of like exfoliate as much dead skin away as possible so that it reveals the younger, more radiant skin, the new skin beneath. Okay, so I like to use the rough side first and then I flip it over to the smooth side, and that way I think it gives me the best effect for my skin itself. Okay, I can feel that my skin becomes smoother and it is calmer. Even though every cotton pad is soaked with a lot of products, every time after you use it, just give it like, you know, 30 seconds to let it all soak in, and you will love how your skin feels. Okay, so this is why I love it. Now toner is kind of like a step to kind of rebalance your skin's pH level again. If your skin pH level has been slightly acidic, by the way, so if it's not slightly acidic, or if it's, like basically if the pH is off, it will kind of like cause problems. Okay, so yeah, that is why I really respect toners a lot. And also toner acts as like a double cleanse for your skin as well. Always double, triple cleanse. Okay, I triple cleanse because I wear a full bead every day. Alright, that's very long for a toner. Okay, let's move on. You get my point now. It's really very good. It's not pricey anyway, so I think it's really worth a try. You can get this off Abib's official store on Shopee. Alright, moving on. Usually after toners, I will use 3 to 4 types of serum. I love to stack my serums, and also you have to be very careful when you stack serums. Make sure that you start with the lightest to the heaviest formula. Okay, so the first one that I always use right after my toner, this has been my routine for many years. It's the Lancome Advanced Genifique Serum. I'm sorry if my packaging looks a bit different from its usual black bottle. This is because this is from last year. I only opened this new one in June, I think. Yeah, I use this really slowly because it's such a big bottle. I don't need that much each time. Okay, I started using the Lancome Advanced Genifique in 2017, if I'm not wrong, and just within 7 days, it started off as a campaign. So they wanted us to do the before after within 7 days, and I was just blown away by what I saw in 7 days. 7 days, what I saw was younger looking skin and just more radiance. And from then on, I was sold. I became like a usual customer, a regular user till today. I will never ever not use the Lancome Advanced Genifique Serum. Okay, so if you don't know what this serum does, honestly, if you're in your 20s, I really highly recommend you to start using like some sort of anti-aging serum. You will thank me in your late 20s. Okay, this serum is very powerful because it contains both prebiotics and probiotics. Okay, so all these stuff, what it do is, I try to simplify it for you. So you know how our skin layer, the outer skin layer itself, is like a ecosystem of microorganism itself. Okay, so what these prebiotics and probiotics does is it balances it, it makes it a healthy ecosystem, and therefore your skin recovers faster and it looks younger. Okay, so like I said, within 7 days you're gonna witness younger looking, more radiant looking skin, and in 1 bottle's time, okay, however that long takes you, you'll realize that your skin's repair rate is accelerated. Okay, now our skin is, you know, being damaged every day by environmental stresses, internal factors whatsoever, so recovery is very important. Even when when you have a zit. So when your skin recovers faster, even that zit doesn't stay long on your face. So that's what I realized. And also it does keep your fine line wrinkles at bay because it's also hydrating at the same time. It is just a perfect formula for an anti-aging serum in my opinion. It's very lightweight. I really enjoy using this. It gets completely absorbed. I just love how my skin looks after every bottle. Lost count of how many bottles I've used, but yeah, I love it. Alright, so after an anti-aging serum, I will stack on my brightening serum next. Well, brightening is very important for anti-aging in my opinion because as you age, you know, the years of sun damage, we all have dark spots underneath, melasma, blah blah, etc. All these get, you know, exposed over the years if you haven't been doing enough sun protection or due to aging. So yeah, you want to keep these dark spots at bay because the appearance of these pigmentation is what makes your skin look older. So I always make sure I use some brightening serum. My current favorite one is from Caudalie. This is the Radiance Serum Complexion Correcting. So I have an empty one here. As you can see, I finished this one last year. One bottle lasted me for a good 2 months if I'm not wrong. I use it day and night religiously. Okay, the reason why I'm using this over vitamin C serums is because it is 62 times more potent than a regular vitamin C serum. I'm not too sure how true that statement is, but I can say that I do see results very fast, much faster than when I use a vitamin C serum. And also a lot of times it's very hard to find a great vitamin serum for wearing it in the day underneath makeup particularly because a lot of them tend to come in much heavier formula. So this one is perfect because it's oil free and it's just a very light formula, just perfect for stacking, perfect for wearing it underneath the makeup. So yeah, that is why I really love it. Now if you don't know what this is made of, it's actually made of the grapes in the vineyard. Yes, so this grape has like really powerful like antioxidants, brightening effects, so it's really good stuff for your skin. And also even if you don't have any pigmentation at the moment, I highly suggest you to use this because you will get a more brighter and radiant complexion, and also it evens out all your skin tones, so you don't even need concealer sometimes if you just want to get out of the house, you know. Yeah, I think you get my point. Okay, moving on, the last serum that I will stack usually is a hydrating serum. I have been loving this one from Drunk Elephant. This is the Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Okay, I think I've talked about this a lot of times on my IG story. This one contains pineapple ceramide and provitamin B5. So basically vitamin B5 keeps your skin tone healthy and smooth. It gives us that clear and healthy skin, keeps it looking plump and nice. Okay, hydration and moisturizations are very important to keeping that skin healthy. When your skin is not moisturized, aka when it's dry, it means that it needs oil. Okay, and when it needs hydration, it means that it needs water. Okay, so these two things are very important. You want to make sure your skin has enough of that so that it is healthy. Honestly, this is quite an expensive hydrating serum in my opinion. The drugstore do provide some quite affordable option. Okay, so if you want to kind of like replace this with a cheaper alternative, I would say you can opt for L'Oreal Paris's hyaluronic acid or anything, you know, just anything from the drugstore that says it's hyaluronic acid. I think it's just a great serum to include in your skincare routine as that last step. When your skin is hydrated, you guys know it gives you that glow, you know. So yeah, always use a hydrating serum. Okay, moving on to moisturizer now. Okay, for moisturizer wise, I really loved a Drunk Elephant's F Balm. Okay, if you've been following me on Instagram, you're not a stranger to this. every time I finish a bottle of F Balm, I let you know. I have lost count of how many I have finished. So this is actually an overnight mask that you wear at night, but I have read on the website that you can use it as a moisturizer as well, so I did. And when I do it, I started to witness really magical improvements on my skin. So I think there is something inside that is lacking in my skincare routine, which I think is the vitamin F, which is so powerful. I think that vitamin F is quite hard to get nowadays. I only get it from my facial from Ares, the multivitamins one, or from F Balms. Okay, so I have written it down here for you what is inside this little bottle of goodie. The reason why this is so good is because it contains niacinamide, squalane, 5 types of ceramides, omega fatty acids, powerful antioxidants, tiny bits of vitamin F. Okay, so when you squeeze it out, you can see that there is tiny bits of vitamin F. I'm not too sure if my camera is good enough for you to see. Okay, so what these vitamin F beads does is they burst during application. Okay, vitamin F improves the signs of damage, uneven skin tone and texture. Now if you have any, like, you know, uneven skin tone problem, honestly, just one night of F Balm, you can see the improvement. This is why I keep using this over and over again. Yeah, nothing has ever been able to, you know, make me replace F Balm. F Balm is gonna always be in my skincare cabinet. I know that I can rely on this if anything, you know, screws up with new products that I'm using. Okay, so yeah, highly recommend this. I use this as my day moisturizer as well, and it has been working so well, even though I've been wearing masks, wearing makeup. Yeah, my skin just loves F Balm. Okay, so after moisturizer, by now my skin is kind of like packed with a lot of skincare products. So when it comes to sunscreen, which is the last step in my skincare routine, I like to keep it very light. Okay, if not, it doesn't feel comfortable because I wear a full bead every day. I don't really wear foundation anymore. I only wear concealer and loose powder, but still I would like to keep my skincare kind of like light underneath so that it's more comfortable. So I've been raving about the Mizu Ultra Light Sunblock. Okay, but this is a sunblock from Mizu Aesthetic, which is my aesthetic clinic. The reason why I love this is because it's kind of like the lightest formula of sunblock I can find out there. It is water-based, it is non-comedogenic and non-greasy and non-sticky. I have finished, like, I think this is my 5th one. I just really love the formula, and that is of SPF 50 PA+++. Now, I don't know if I've emphasized this enough, but ladies and gentlemen, please wear your sunscreen. Your skin in your late 20s will thank you. Genetics can only bring you this far. Okay, the #1 anti-aging products that you should definitely include in your skincare routine if you're super lazy is sunscreen. Okay, sun damage is very sneaky because it slowly creeps onto you, and then the signs just pops out one day, and by then it might be a little bit too late. So it's always better to prevent than cure. I definitely want to use a sunscreen that I look forward to using. That's why I highly recommend the Mizu one, which is so light. Both male and female are gonna love it. Whether you wear makeup or not, you're just gonna love it because it just melts into your skin and you just feel protected. Oh yes, upon application, you see that your skin just becomes brighter and nicer. By the way, it's non-tinted. Okay, when I mean brighter, it's like the fresh face kind of bright. Okay, you will love it. Basically, SPF is to prevent prematuring of the skin and also, you know, to prevent wrinkles and fine lines from forming. This is a sunscreen that I can easily apply without any mirror because it's that easy to, you know, melt into your skin and to apply. So yeah, if you like to give it a try, I have a little code for you. You can use my name, Michelle, at Ares's website. I'm going to leave all the details in the description box down for you. So for every $75 spent, you get 10% off and free shipping with my code. No, I did not earn a single cent. I just want to help you out. Okay, so yeah, with that, we have come to the very end of my skincare recommendations. We are down to the very last item. I hope it hasn't been too dry for you thus far. I'm sorry if this is very dry, but I really hope that this is useful because I've witnessed such a big difference in my skin in year 2020 that I really want to share my skincare routine, the products that I have used and have worked for me with you guys. The last item is an exfoliator. Okay, you can either use a chemical exfoliant like I do. I do use retinols at night, okay, but that one I will talk about that in my monthly skincare favorites because I'm still trying on a new one now, okay. Or you can use a physical exfoliant that I really like, but use a gentle one, okay. Don't use those with harsh exfoliators like harsh beads around your face because that causes micro tears on your skin, and I don't think that's good for your skin. Okay, so these are some exfoliators that I have counted on for the last couple of years, and they have worked so well for me and give me that glow, and it's suitable for frequent usage as well. This is from Skin Inc. Okay, over here the white bottle is the Pure Revival Peel, and on the right here this beautiful silver packaging is the Oxy Recharge Bubble Mask. Okay, the Pure Revival Peel is like a peel gel, okay, that you apply over your skin and you rub and then the dead skin comes off, okay, while the Oxy Recharge Bubble Mask is like a bubble mask. It's quite fun to use. You apply it all over your face and then bubbles will start to appear. About 2 to 3 minutes later, the bubbles will start to die down, and then you can start to rub off the dead skin off your skin, and then it will reveal a very supple, soft, smooth skin beneath. Yeah, okay, so I really like this too. They have worked so well for me. It was always very gentle, and I love that my skin glows after that, and skincares just get absorbed very rapidly and easily after that. Okay, so the Pure Revival Peel, right, it also claims that it detoxes skin cell, it prolongs the cell life, it strengthens skin collagen and elastin, it repairs UV damage, and after that your makeup glides on really nicely. Well, with every exfoliator your makeup definitely glides on nicely, but I do find that this is very different from those peel off gel that you can find out there. It is definitely beneficial to your skin to a certain extent, okay. So that is also why it's not that cheap either, but I really highly recommend it. I love it. You always have to exfoliate your face at least twice a week, please. If not, your skincare cannot get absorbed. Well, our skin cells die and produces dead skin every day, so you want to make sure you remove that so that you can get the optimal goodness from your skincare products. Okay, so yeah, with that we have come to the end of my skincare recommendations in year 2020, or aka skincare products I cannot live without at the moment. I aim to do monthly skincare favorites with you guys as well. I mean, of course, this year I have to be a good girl and try to be more regular on YouTube. Okay, I'll try my best. Well, as usual, I'm gonna, you know, end this video off with a giveaway because it's the start of the year and I've kind of like given off most of my skincare goodies away during Christmas period. So this time around, I'm only going to pick one winner. Okay, now to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, make sure you follow my Instagram account, make sure you turn on post notifications for both my YouTube and Instagram. Just click on the bell for YouTube, and then lastly, leave me any comments down below to enter. I will send you some skincare goodies to my best ability. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what are some of the products that you cannot live without in year 2020. I love to talk about skincare. I can talk about it forever. So if you have any recommendations, do share them with me as well. Yeah, and with that, I'm gonna end this video right here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, you take care. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. See you next time. Bye bye.